In the past, I had this feeling often when I was teaching undergraduate classes that most people, they were there just to get a grade. So in SASTEC it is different. Teaching atmosphere is excellent, so the students respect me as a professor. I respect students. This is something that I can also, by the way, consider as some kind of achievement. This is very pleasant. I'm a mathematician, I'm an applied mathematician, and in particular my interest in computational mathematics, which is, if go to further details, working on development of numerical methods for partial differential equations. They can be applied to a lot of different fields. And for example, like if we think of Shenzhen, then we have typhoons here, and modeling typhoons, it can be done with shallow water. Actually, that's what I'm working on now. It can also be used to, for example, predict the trouble that can be caused by hazard events like tsunami. There's this software which is called OpenFOAM, and they implemented some of the methods that I developed. And this software is used by European Space Agency to do the computations related to their space research. Another information that I got was from BMW, and they use the method that I developed with my collaborators. So they use our methods for computing engines. I don't like to talk too much about my achievements, but this is something that is contribution that you feel that you did something useful. I came to Shenzhen 4 years ago, December 2016. I'm pretty happy with my decision. Teaching students here at SASTEC, they learn from me, they learn from other professors. You work and you teach them, you start working with them from the very beginning, and you see how they develop from real beginner into a scientist. So this is some continuity in research in science. After they graduate, some of them continue to stay in academia, but many people go to the industry. This is also indirect contribution of me and other professors for the development of the city. I'm working on fundamental science. Fundamental science requires a support from the government because we cannot generate much income, and I think that Chinese government and Shenzhen government realize this and give a lot of support to fundamental science. People like me were really lucky people, we're happy people because we do what we like. There are a lot of interesting problems. I want to solve them just because it is interesting to me. And this is the most enjoyable part of my work, but the science cannot be developed just one place. It is a world, the world, there's no borders in science. And every contribution counts, and it's a long-term investment. So it is not investment in what will happen in 5 years. It will pay off maybe in 20, 30 years. So the city government established the university, which is not just another university in China, not another big university or something like this, but they decided to build a major research university, which is basically a university focused on research, on the high-level research, a world-class university. This is a huge achievement, proves the commitment of the government to keep building SASTEC and making this even better than it is now.